Alright guys, so we got another TRX in here. I've dubbed the Velociraptor Hunter because of the light bar in the back. But it's coming in for a 900 horsepower package. We're going to go ahead and do our usual grip tech upper pulley, 305, followed by our 1050 injectors. Supply the fuel to that blower that's now spinning a lot faster. Customers also decided to do the Mylar sheet underneath the blower to mitigate heat coming in from the heads in the block, along with these Delrin spacers that pull the blower up just a quarter inch, but makes an air gap between both of those items. That way the heat can rise out and escape instead of going into the bottom of the blower creating heat. We got our spark plugs here that we're also going to throw in at the same time and just keep things cool. We got our Mishimoto thermostat. So we'll go ahead and
excuse you.
As I said, we're going to go ahead and start getting on it. Go ahead and pull the blower out and we'll check back in a little bit.
Smarter, not harder.
Oh yeah. Well, my back ain't gonna be 23 all my life, so gotta make sure I keep it. Hey guys, so we got the blower out of the truck now. We've noticed that when we went to go pull off this snout, that this clutch pulley free spins as it should counterclockwise, but once power is engaged, it should lock up. And as you can see, as I hold the roots of the blower, it's not engaging the cam. So it goes ahead and free spins and doesn't create as much boost. These are usually found on factory vehicles. The TRX and GT500 most commonly have this failure. To mitigate this, we go ahead and upgrade package. We go ahead and put a grip tech hub. That way it's a fixed hub onto the snout of the blower, and we put a bolted pulley on it. That way the clutch system is not resistant anymore and we can't have this failure happen. So let's go pull this thing out and put it on the bench. Go ahead and get that pulley off of there. And off she goes. Go ahead and put a little bit of red Loctite on this. Just a little bit on there. Keep that pulley from walking. Yeah, might need a second hand.
Alright, ready?
Yeah, just go slow.
Here it goes.
Yep.
Turning.
Alright! Woohoo! Man, she fell on that thing. When he started going down, because the thing is, you need to...
I'm being told to give you this and have you put this on the car right now. Right there, come on.
And you've been served.
What's that?
This is a broken oil pump solenoid on this fresh General Motors oil pump out of the box that I was in desperate need of.
You have any deep thoughts? Give me some deep thoughts.
Jesus Christ. Jason, I'm going to say, just as automotive performance vehicles are finely tuned machines, so too must we optimize our minds and bodies for success. Taking care of ourselves physically, mentally, and emotionally is crucial for achieving peak performance. Like I can do with this C4 energy drink. It gives you supercharged energy just like here and super brain performance. That's delicious. Thanks for holding this, Will. I can help you. What's up, Darren? Chillin', man.
Alright, we're in Mr. Bennett's 21 Ram TRX. Just completed our 900 horsepower package on it. This one is running on 93 octane. Actually made really good numbers on the dyno. Our 900 horsepower package on average with 93 is right over 700 rear wheel horsepower. This one I believe made almost right at 740 on 93 octane, which is really good. I think his baseline numbers were about 10 or 15 higher stock than others, so it kind of, we see the gain moved when we upgrade the package as well. But I'm out street driving it for the first time. I'm gonna see if I can get some 0 to 60s and even some quarter mile times, even though it is 100 degrees outside. I'm gonna put it in sport mode. It might spin the tires quite a bit, but I want to make at least 1 or 2 just so I can get some good data logs. To check everything out, check the shift points out as always, and then check our air temps and everything at this blower speed. We normally keep them pretty safe since it is on 93 octane. Those of you that watch our channel, we offer this package is pretty common. We've been doing a lot of these lately, but then we also offer a 900 plus package, and essentially it's the same thing as far as modifications go. The only difference is we run a little bit larger injector, as well as supply the customer with an RTD cable so we can go back and forth from 93 octane or E85. And a car like this would go from 740 rear wheel horsepower to over 800 rear wheel horsepower on E85, and the customer can go back and forth. But this one in particular is in Texas. He wanted to keep it nice and safe and easy, just put 93 octane in it, have more horsepower than stock, which is what he has, and just drive it and enjoy it. So I think we accomplished that, at least on the dyno we did. Now I'm about to see the results on the street. Again, it is 100 degree weather out today, so draggy times aren't going to be the best, but if I can get it to hook up, hopefully it'll run decent. Usually they're high 11s with this package, like 11.7, 11.8 I think was the last one we did. I will leave, again, I'm gonna put it in sport mode, let it spin a little bit, and if I have to, maybe later we'll run it in a different mode with traction control on to see if it helps. Yep, even in this heat, spinning like that, still 11-second pass. I think it was like 11.8 or 11.9, I can't see. But sport mode, you can hear it spinning the tires through first gear. And man, these cars these trucks, I should say, they're a blast. For as heavy as they are, just from stoplight to stoplight, just to have a nice weekend truck to enjoy. Again, I call it minimal mods that we do for the gains that we get. Our packages, we've been doing a lot more of these Rams, as well as the Fords. So we're honing in on our packages as far as what parts and what combinations work perfect, reliably for what our customers' needs and goals are. So I will say this 900 and then our 900 Plus that we offer, we've been doing a lot of them here lately, and they're trucks that, again, most of these customers, they daily drive them, and you can do what we just did over and over and over again, and it'll still run 11-second pass over and over again. It's not going to heat soak just because we're not spinning the blower super hard, because it's nice and safe on 93. And then if we put E85 in it, it would make over 800 rear wheel horsepower, and that's where we see them run more of a low 11-second time slip at least on the draggies. On a track, obviously with more traction or better tires, a high 10-second pass definitely could be possible. But I'm gonna pull over and look at that log real quick. Make sure the shift points look good, air, fuel, and timing, everything looks good. Yeah, so I am looking at another one we did as far as data logs go, and pretty much the same setup, but with E85 in it. This one spun the tires pretty good when it made the gear change, but it went 11.3 at 122 miles an hour. So definitely y'all can see the difference in the mile an hour. The ET, of course, but the mile an hour tells you the horsepower. So again, at being able to run more timing with the E85, we pick up quite a bit more horsepower in these things. Same with blower speed. If we know the customer's gonna run an E85 more often than 93, we can get away with running, spinning the blower a little bit harder, and just let the customer know when he's on 93, and with our 93 tune-up, it's just gonna be really safe. But we'll utilize all the performance when he puts E85 in it. So kind of gives you an idea of the difference between 93 and 85. It is a big difference, but again, for most customers that are just wanting a little extra horsepower, a little extra blower whine out of their daily drivers, our 900 horsepower package is a perfect starting point. This customer might drive it for a month or two and decide to bring it back to put E85 on it, and he can use our RTD cable and just change the tune on the fly with his cell phone. But I was just looking at different logs, and then another one we did, let's see here, another 21, 11.7 at 117 miles an hour. And the difference between that one and this one, that car was 91 octane going out of state, but we ported the supercharger to make up for the gas. So his dyno, I think, what was like 770, I think. So a little bit more power than this one. But again, every 900 I think we've done has been a solid 11-second truck. So all in all, very consistent. It just depends on what the customer's needs and goals are, determined on a little bit of fine tuning when it comes to the package. But I'll shut up now and either, like I said, go make one more pass or head back to the shop and get it cleaned up. Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Give it a like if you liked it so far, and please turn on bell notifications for future content, as we have cool stuff in the pipeline that you're going to want to see. And as always, please comment below.